Hey, hello, welcome everybody. We're back again. It's Tuesday in my world. Well, that sounded a little rough there. Okay, I want to say hello to everybody in the chat. That's what we're doing right now. So hopefully you'll say hello in the chat and maybe consider clicking that follow button. Why would you do that? Well, let me tell you. I am on the road to 2,000 followers. We just hit 500 yesterday, and you can help me get more by clicking that follow button. And when you click the follow button, what that does is helps grow the channel, which means I'm able to reach out to brands and dealers wanting to show you their product. So it helps me grow around here, and it works for you, and it's a free way to do that as well. And when we get to 2,000, we're going to have some kind of virtual party. And you're all invited. All right. Let's check in on the music. Is that kind of mellow? It's a little mellow. They call me Mellow Yellow. Ooh. Now we're coming through. Can never get these sound levels just right. Can bring that down and bring that up. There we go. I think we got it. All right. Hope you're having a good Tuesday. And if you're not, I'm sorry. But stay here, maybe we can make it better for you. We're going to have some fun. We like to get a little silly around here once in a while. We like to sneak on into your living room or wherever you're at and show you some great deals, right? Which is what we're going to do right now. Why waste time when you can just start right now? I wrote a song a long time ago. Don't put off till tomorrow what you can do today. That's all I got. I think I'm funny, just because you don't. I'm trying to get I keep forgetting to change the. I gotta change the battery in my remote so I can turn that volume down. All right. Mental note, David. Do you like music? I like music. And I was really into like playing the piano and the organ, and I played the trombone in public school. But I never had one of these that I'm about to show you. This is a kalimba thumb piano from Lakato. And right out of the box here, you'll see we got this nice soft carrying case, right? Which is nice. And then here it is. Look at this. This is a thumb piano. Do, re, mi, fa, right? Let's kill the music for a minute. Can you hear that, hey? I don't know if you can play chopsticks on this. No, I can't, but I'm sure you could. You can see there the kalimba. Let's get us under the product cam here to show you a little better. The kalimba thumb piano. Very, very cool. And what a nice design, right? It's got just a very unique sound, right? And then you've got your thumb protectors for playing, right? So you don't hurt yourself. And then there's a little song book in there and how to play, which I obviously haven't read. And then this is the tuning hammer. So like you can keep things all in tune. I guess that's why they call it a tuning hammer. Right? Just a really unique item. And you know, I'm sure everybody knows a musician somewhere, and somebody who just loves music and instruments. And like, I know someone in my family who plays like 14 instruments, so they'd love something like this. They maybe don't have, or maybe if you know, want to get your children into music. This is a unique way of getting that. Put that in their hands. It's all shiny, and they're gonna go, wow. And they're just going to hear those sounds, and who knows where that could take them, right? Or grandchildren, etc. But this is the Lakato thumb piano. 17 keys, right? And it just comes right out of the box, ready to play. You can have a lot of fun with the Kalimba thumb piano. And it's 26% off today at $19.97. And we want to say thanks to our friends at Lakato for sending us the product. But full disclosure, all the products that are in the carousel here today, I own. They may have been sent to me to review, but all the opinions are my own. Nobody gets to tell me what I get to say about it. So, but I'm really happy to say great things about this because it's a quality product. I don't put quality, if it's not a quality product, it's not in the carousel here today. I guarantee you that. But I need a bigger place. If you could see everything around me here, like for real, you'd be like, how does he do all of that? All right. I just got this yesterday. This is a translator. That's right. Now, listen, I know you can get apps and stuff like that, but first of all, not everybody has a cell phone. And when you're on vacation, I mean, I don't always carry my cell phone. Either myself or my wife does. But this is just right out of the box here. Let's get this under the product cam as well. Right out of the box. A real cool looking design. All right. It's got the USB charging cable. It's USB-C, so it charges rapidly. And then, of course, our instructions on the inside here. And then if I can get my... Oh, that's why they put those there. There we go. That was kind of stubborn. Yeah. So this will also, this is just nice and handy. It is a camera as well. It will take pictures. And I'm just going to simply, there we go. Turn it on. It's going to make some loud noise, I think. There we go. Wow, that's loud. Let's bring the volume down. Just take a moment to boot up here. There we go. There's the volume. Alrighty. So just a real handy device, you know, carrying in your pocket. You know, our cell phones can be heavy, carrying in our back pocket or whatever, but it's really light, right? Got a camera on it here. We're not connected to any network, so we can connect. Let's do that. What's my password? Numbers. I think that's right. We're going to find out. All right, so we're connected now. Oh, network disconnected. What do you mean? Connect. Okay. Now we go back here, back here. Camera. Network disconnected. I don't understand. I'm connected. Wi-Fi. Oh, there we go. Display. It's got a built-in record as well, right? So you can just quickly. Now, what I did like about this, maybe I put in the wrong password. There we go. Now, here you see we speak English, and we got Japanese, we've got Korean, we've got German, we've got French, we've got Russian, Spanish, Dutch. Let's do that. Let's try this. So this is the first time out of the box. I haven't even. Hello, how are you today? See, here you can even do it offline. Translator. Okay. Chinese simplified. Please connect to the network settings. I did. Very cool though. Multiple languages, works in offline mode. Has a camera built into it, recording, and it's just really nice and lightweight. So take that with you when you're traveling, and just talk into it, and it will translate it for you, or have the person that you're trying to understand talk into it and have them translate it back into English, right? Just a real nifty device, translator. Again, charged by USB-C, coming in at $77.99 here today. I just think I didn't put in the right password. Let me try again. I can't remember the password. That's terrible. I can't demonstrate it without the password. Next time for sure. I had it working upstairs on my other Wi-Fi, but it's out of reach. And then where we just simply turn it off. Oop. Power off. Okay. Shutting down. And we'll just pack it all up. Shutting down. There you go. Nifty little device. Just something I came across yesterday. I was happy to see that. Happy to see that. So hello and welcome to Deals with David. How's your day? I hope you're having a good day. We're going to talk a little bit. I always talk home stuff, or I always talk tech stuff, but I like to put some home stuff in there too. I've been coming across some really neat items. This one here is just a nice, stylish. It's a bamboo bookshelf, but here's what is great for so many. Like, just look how nice that is. And you've got different slots on the back here, so you can set it to the angle that works best for you. The first thing that came to mind for me was a recipe book holder, right? So you take the book. I don't have any books here. Where'd all my books go? It's a little book. Even little books, right? Just set the book on there, but recipe books would fit really great on there. And you do have a ledge down here for your pens, etc. And what about beside the computer if you're typing something from a book, if you're, doing some homework? Read it right off there. Real nice and handy. And it's a sharp looking item there as well. So the bamboo bookshelf, and it's 16% off today. Whoops. Go back here. 16% off today. It's only $15.99 for this nice, very stylish bamboo bookshelf. Now we're going to continue on with some more bamboo items. And then we'll get into some tech. This is the bamboo bed tray. Or just a tray. Like, look at that. Bamboo just has a really nice look to it. I'm not sure what it is. It's just very attractive, right? This is very well built, put together. It comes right out of the box all put together, so no assembly required. Breakfast in bed. Valentine's Day is coming up, guys. And then it's got some legs on it here. So you could just set it down, or it sits over your legs as well. So lots of flexibility here with this bamboo bed tray. Yeah, breakfast in bed. Who doesn't like breakfast in bed, right? And then when you're done, of course, you can just fold it all up and put it away for next time, right? I don't like the music I've chosen, so let's try something new. That's very short. Has to be copyright free though. Try that one. There we go. That's a little happier. I was feeling kind of sad there for a while. All right. Getting into the tech side of things. This is the DJI OM5. They've dropped the name Osmo. They used to call it Osmo. But this is a stabilizer for your smartphone device. So if you're looking to up your game, so to speak, with your smartphone videography, and you've been thinking about, getting a stabilizer, you've probably heard of them. This is really the top notch as far as I'm concerned. DJI, a leader in the industry for stabilizers, as far in my opinion. And I just got this the other day. I've had the previous versions, the Osmo 2, the Osmo 3, and there is a 4, but I just went all the way here with this DJI Osmo 5. And this is going to be exceptionally great for those of you who are wanting to do, if you do vlogging, selfie vlogging, right? And I'm going to show you why here in just a minute. But the first thing that really caught my eye was the fact that, like, here I have an iPhone 12, okay? Let me just pull up my chat over here so I don't forget about any of you. And I have a case on it. Previous versions I had to take the case off, but now they've designed it so that you do not have to. This is magnetic. And I'm just going to clip it on here and just try to put it, visually as to the center as possible. There we go. Right? This combo pack comes with a tripod, a mini tripod. And as you can see, it also includes the nice wrist strap, which I think is important to put that on. It takes a little getting used to maybe, but once you've got it on there and you forget about it, it really doesn't make a whole lot of difference. Okay, so now we're going to unlock this. Oh, where are we? Unlock this. And then pop this up. And what's nice here is how this is just magnetic, just pops on, right? Don't put this on the wrist strap on until after. There we go. We'll open up our tripod, which has another use as well, and I'll show you that in a minute, right? Now this really only fits on one way, which is great. And then you can just see you won't see, but there's dots there that line you up, okay? So we're on, ready to go. Now we just got to turn it on. All right. So power button off to the side here. Let it boot up, and it's going to give you about between 4 and 6 hours. Take about 4 hours to charge, and you'll get about 4 to 6 hours of usage out of this product, right? Now it goes right into portrait mode, which is great for like Instagram, but typically we want landscape mode. And I just tapped a button twice, and just like that, it did it. Now, this will work with your Android or iOS device, and you can use the built-in camera app on your phones. But you're going to have limitations for what this can do. When you download the DJI Mimo app, which I already have, and let me see. I'm just going to Open it up. You download the DJI Mimo app. Now I've already connected this device to it, and first time out of the box you have to go through a very short routine to connect it to your device. And this has full-featured video editor in it, so you can take all your video clips and then edit them, post them right away to your social media. But just look at how it just keeps it so smooth. And there's so many different functionalities on this thing that I obviously don't have time to go through, but you have hyperlapse, you have time lapse, slow motion mode, of course your standard photo and video mode, and again the feature-rich editor that's built right into the app. Now, a couple of things that are cool about this, I just got to turn them on. This is the, I got to turn the camera towards me. And now I'm going to turn on what's known as gesture control. Okay. I'm going to put my hand up. And we are recording. Look at that. And not only are we recording, but it's tracking me right now. And if you look really closely, you'll see as I walk around, it's already following me. Great to be here. Nice to have you. Da, 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 right? And it's just so cool that this will follow me all the way around as far as it will go and back. And I can move really quickly and it's keeping up with me, right? Watch that again. Okay, here's the tracking and I'm gonna move real quickly over here. And it just stayed right with me. So very powerful for sports would be great, or anything that you want to be able to follow. And it will follow from a far distance as well, right? And then when I'm all done doing my recording, blah, 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 I put up my peace sign and it stops the recording. How impressive is that? So not only are you getting steady, smooth shots. Oh, I put my hand up again. I put my hand up again. You're getting steady, smooth shots. And it's got tons of built-in tutorials so you can learn how to use all the features. It's really a slick machine, is the way I would call it, right? And DJI, great customer support. And this is their latest model. Coming in at $159 here today. And super powerful. But wait, there's more. I've always wanted to do that. It has an extension on it as well. So now you've really got more of a reach for those selfies. You know, you can include more people in. You've got full control here with the thumb wheel, right? There we go. Hey, how you doing? Right? This is super awesome for vlogging, right? And I can even set that on me and then lock it into place, right? If I wanted. Or I just keep going and it just stays with me. Super for self-vlogging, right? So imagine that, or imagine doing it like that, which still works, but you've got the flexibility to have a further reach now. All from DJI, simple to use, full feature-packed, professional or amateur-wise. And when I'm done, I just simply turn it off, flop it off, right? And then I'm still getting used to this one because my other one's a little bit different. Yeah, I just turn it down and then you lock it into place, fold up the legs. Look how tiny that is. Like it's not even just that way, it's just so narrow, right? And you get a nice little carrying case. You also get an adapter for smaller phones like iPhone 6s and like 7s, I think would be probably smaller. So this just helps it fit on there, like something like this. I haven't even tried it with this. Yeah, it's really loose, right? Oh, no, there it is. So lots of different phones that can use it. And then everything just goes away nicely. In the carry case, you're zipped up, ready to go for next time. The DJI OM5. The OM5. Mambo number 5. How's everybody doing today? Thanks for being here. Hey, who's going to be first to say hello in the chat? Don't be shy. Sneak on in. Say hello. Gotta have the water to keep me going through all this. All right. And I gotta get my app open here. All right, well, this next segment is brought to you by our friends at Tonor, and they've sent us some microphones and microphone accessories. Thank you very much, Tonor, for sending us the product. Full disclosure, they did send me the products for free, and they did pay me for the segment as a sponsor. But full disclosure, all opinions are my own. They do not get to tell me what to say. I review the products before I ever put them in the carousel. And I've been a disc jockey. I was a disc jockey for 25 plus years as a DJ, as a karaoke host full time. I do a talk show. So I'm very familiar with audio and live streaming tools. And they just don't make it into my carousel unless they're a quality product. So rest assured today that what we're about to talk about is quality product and great value. Thank you, Tonor, for your support here. Now we're going to start off here with the Tonor Microphone Isolation Shield. All the Tonor products I'm going to share with you today all have a 2-year warranty attached to them, which is fantastic because that just says that Tonor really stands behind their products, right? Now the Microphone Isolation Shield, you might wonder, well, what is that for? Now you could use this on a desk if you were sitting down and you had a desktop microphone, which Tonor has. They're in the carousel, and we'll be talking about those. But this is really designed, you flip it up this way, and it mounts onto a standard microphone stand. And you've got all the adapters you need for different types of microphone stands, or maybe you're mounting it onto a boom arm, and then you've got the adapter here for mounting your microphone, which Tonor has some great microphones. So this just really eliminates any room noise or extra noise that might be trying to sneak into the microphone itself that you'll only notice later in post-production. It's nice and small, but it's very durable. And you're just gonna come out sounding a little bit better than without one of these. And coming in at $34.99, if you're gonna be doing any vocal recording at all, it's really recommended to get yourself a nice microphone isolation shield. And this one from Tonor, tiny, fits right in the box, simple to carry, and easy to set up as well. So the Tonor Microphone Isolation Shield. Alrighty, now this is the Tonor. I'm gonna get the wrong one. I always get the boxes mixed up. There we go. And again, right out of the box here, you'll notice the 2-year warranty that Tonor puts on their products. So thank you, Tonor, for standing behind your product. And this is just simple plug and play. If you don't want any fancy bells and whistles, a USB microphone is a great way to get started for live streaming, podcasting, voiceover work, anything audio with your voice. USB plug and play just makes it nice and simple. 2-year warranty, as I mentioned. And then out of the box, here's what you get. You get your customer information card. This shows that they stand behind their product for the 24 months or 2-year warranty. You've got 60 days free return shipping, priority customer support, and VIP discounts on other products that Tonor has as well. So very, very well at standing behind their product. I love all of the Tonor instructions. Very well translated, simple to understand, and color as well. It just says that they didn't have to do it in color. They could have done black and white. It just says that they really care about their product and they want you to understand and get full value from the product. Now, out of the box here, you'll see you've got this pop filter. Pop filter for mounting. This will mount onto the arm itself, and then you position this in front of your microphone. And it's going to minimize those pop sounds like P's and T's and K's. And you kind of get my meaning, right? So nice and flexible so that you can set it up to suit the way you want it to work for you. Now, out of the box, be careful when you take it out. It does have a spring on it, and it originally is wrapped with the word caution around it so it doesn't pop open on you. All right, nice and careful. And there's this just nice steel, like metal carry bar, right? Or arm bar. And they have also included this anti-vibration or anti-shock mount just to minimize, the keyboard sounding that might the sound travel through the boom arm, right? It's going to minimize any of that. So you just mount that onto the end. This is super easy to put together. You take your clamp out of the box here, mount it to your table or your desk, and then it just sits right in there, and you can tighten it to stay in position. And you also have the adjuster here for the boom arm and how you want it to sit still for you, right? And then the exciting part of it all, this is the microphone, right? Now on the front you've got plus and minus, that's for your gain up and down, and you can also press and hold it and it will mute for you as well. And then right on the bottom, the USB, and they include the USB cable that just simply plugs into the bottom, and of course the other end into your USB port on your computer, your PC, your Mac, laptop. With the proper accessories you could use it on an iPad. So lots of flexibility there and very simple to set up, plug and play. There's also a windscreen in there as well, so minimize those breathing noises, right? And thank you again, Toner, for sending us that to share with our viewers. And if you're just joining, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you stopping by. I'd love to hear from you. Say hello in the chat. And if you haven't done it already and you hear my voice, do me a huge favor. Click that follow button down below here, the plus follow it says. And that way you'll get notified whenever I go live, which is 5 days a week here on Amazon. And I've always got new products, new deals coming along, so you won't miss out on that. And you're helping me grow the channel and get to my goal of 2,000 followers, where we're going to have a nice big virtual party. So that, the Toner microphone USB, coming in at $54.99. That's 31% off today. That's the lowest I've seen that price, or that item. So that's very cool. All right. You know, microphones have personalities too, right? Like these two right here. Both will do the same, but they look a little different. Microphones have become like a piece of furniture on our desk, right? When we're not using it, and you've got people coming into your office, maybe you're sitting down in your cubicle, it's seen, right? So you want it to look nice. But because we've all got different personalities, Toner's designed a couple of different ones for us here. This is just nice and simple plug and play. You can see there we've got the nice metal legs for the tripod. Everything's already attached, ready to go. All you got to do out of the box is, slide the microphone into the anti-vibration mount here. And then, oh, I got the hiccups, pardon me, that's terrible. All right. And then the built-in pop filter as well, you can position to suit you. Plug it in, away you go. Just set it down on the desk and you're off and running. This, again, great for people just getting started in like Twitch or YouTube or recording videos. But those Zoom meetings or those conference meetings, I know a lot of you are just using your maybe your earbuds or the camera built into your webcam. This is going to enhance you and make you sound just a little bit better, and remove some of that background noise as well. So that's the TC777. 27,000 reviews on Amazon. So you're not going to go wrong with that product for sure. Now, if you want something that just looks a little bit different but will do the same for you, this is the Toner TC30. It's pointed right at you, so its cardioid microphone is going to pick up everything in front of you. You've got your pop filter and your simple metal legs for just sitting on the desk. And of course, once again, simple plug and play. And it does have the anti-vibration shock mount in there as well. And that's coming in at $42.99, 13,000 reviews. This is telling you already that Toner is a leader in the industry when it comes to microphones. And that's just a neat little looking microphone. Not that looking nice makes you sound better, but you want things to look nice. Oh, we have a new customer, Amazon customer. Is that you, Jeff, that's following? Hello and welcome. Well, we celebrate followers here. Me playing the trumpet. Not really, but that's absolutely excellent that you are here, and because you click that follow button. You know what that makes you? Listen for it.
Amazing.
Makes you amazing. Thank you so much for clicking the follow button here. And hello, Jeffy Me. Jeffel Me. Is that an L? Looks like an L. Jeffel Me. Appreciate you being here. Was that you that just followed? You love the new follower sound? There you go. Yeah, we just like to celebrate. And give yourselves a round of applause just for being here today. And Jeff, you get a round of applause just for saying hello. I really appreciate it. It's nice to know somebody's listening out there, right? All right, continuing on with Tonor here once again. We're going to talk about an XLR microphone that comes from Tonor. Also, again, with the 2-year warranty, all Tonor products that we're talking about here today with that 2-year warranty. Now what you're going to get out of here is a condenser microphone, and you're going to get a boom arm set along with the shock mount and the pop filter. Teresa, hello, how are you today? I'm doing fantastic. Thanks for saying hello in the chat. How's things in your world? Wherever that is. I forget where you are. Now this is an XLR microphone, so you are going to require some kind of like a mixing board or and it's some type of external audio device that takes XLR microphones, right? And what's nice about that compared to the USB microphone, if you just want simple plug and play, then USB is definitely the way to go. But with the XLR microphone and plugging it into a audio mixer, you have more control. You can control the treble and the bass, and maybe you've got a compressor on it or echo, different effects, right? You can't do that typically with a USB microphone. So out of the box, there it is. Look at this beautiful microphone. Again, I know the look doesn't make it sound better, but I'm really impressed with the quality that comes out of these Tonor microphones. You got a windscreen here for you as well to minimize any breathing sounds. Now, again, be careful when you take this out of the box so it doesn't spring out on you, because it will, right? This is super high quality metal boom arm, right? I mean, and coming out of the box too, you just look at this clamp. That's the clamp. Heavy metal on there, and it just, again, clamps to your desk or your table, and then this slides into place. And of course, you can adjust and tighten to keep it in place for you as well. Now, they've also included some other additional features here, like the anti-vibration shock mount. It's so good to have. Just screw that onto the end of your boom arm, and that's going to minimize those noises that might travel through the metal in here, right? If you're banging on the keyboard or your desk. And it just really helps you come out sounding professional, right? Now we get into the bottom. I'm fine here in LI, New York. What's LI? LI, New York. You also get the pop filter. Again, this will mount to your boom arm, and then you position that in front of your microphone to minimize those pop sounds like P's and T's and K's, right? And they've got these really nice little Velcro straps here for cable management on the arm, and they even include the XL microphone cable that you need to plug in to your mixing board. Oh, Long Island. I should have known that. I'm sorry. Silly Canadian that I am. Yeah, so everything out of the box to start sounding professional. Again, you will need, I should have a mixing board in there, I guess, to recommend, but I don't. But any XLR audio device like a mixer will work with that. And I can't say enough how much I love the fact that they've put 2-year warranty on all these Tonor products. And that is $59.99. Wow, 14% off. It's a really Long Island connected to Manhattan. Yes. Well, there's always got to be one. but that's okay. That's what we have buttons here for. Now, you might have already oh, I forgot to put that. I better put that back. Cool music. Well, hello, Don. Nice to see you today. And I see Mr. Rodriguez. Love the show. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. And if you haven't done it yet, for those of you who are listening to me right now, do me a huge favor and click that follow button for a couple of reasons. You're going to help me grow the channel, which will benefit you down the road because the more viewers I get, the more I can reach out to brands and get better deals for you, right? And you're going to get notified whenever I go live, which is 5 days a week here on Amazon. Well, thank you, Ed. And guess what? We celebrate followers. Let the races begin. That's absolutely excellent. That's right. And you, Ed, are amazing. You are. Thank you so much for the follow. Bill's following as well. Hello, Bill. That's awesome. It's also excellent. And you, of course, are also amazing. I appreciate that. Hey, everybody gets a round of applause. How about that? Thanks so much for being here. I appreciate you helping me out. And again, you'll get notified when I go live here on Amazon. Again, toner, 2 years warranty on all these toner products. This is a Metal Boom arm. So it comes with the anti-vibration no, it doesn't come with the anti-vibration. It comes with its own mic clip, which would work well with like an XLR microphone like this one here, okay? Metal arm, strong and sturdy, the big mountain clamp, just like with the XLR microphone, pop filter, and again, the 2-year warranty on that. So if you really want something sturdy mounted on, you've already got the microphone of your choice to use with XLR, this is the way to go with that. Place your bets. Yeah, right? It's the horse races, right? Well, I could come up, I don't know, what else could I come up with here? What about this? Hello and welcome to Deals with David. I'm your host, David, and tonight we're talking toner microphones. Was that good? I just went into that mode. And the winner is... What else have I got here? I think I'm funny. Some people don't think I'm funny. What else have I got? This is probably my favorite. You remember that theme music? Yeah, there you go. Hey, D's Dudes, you're back. Nice to have you here. We're having fun. Welcome to the fun bin. Right? All right, I came through this one the other day, and I love having this one in my studio here. It's quite a small room here, actually. But this electric heater, wow, does it ever work well. This, I'll get this under the product cam here to show you. Probably a better view that way. Okay. What I really like about this, it's got a fan built right into it, right? And it's got 2 levels for the heat, and it heats up real quickly. 1,500 watts of ceramic heat here. It's an oscillator, so it turns left to right for you. And it's even got, and this is a bonus really, I think, is it's got its own thermostat built right into it. So you can set it and forget it. Once it gets to the temperature of the room, away you go. Now, it's got a really great safety feature on it as well. I'll show you here on the bottom. This is a switch. Right, you can probably hear that click. So when you set it down, it pushes the switch in, and if it were to fall over or get knocked over for some reason, that switch pops out and it shuts off the heater to avoid causing a fire, right? So they did a brilliant job of putting that together. Again, 1,500 watts. And $29.99, 7,800 reviews on Amazon. Am I doing that off an Elgato? No. No, it's a mixing board by a company called Joy, Joye. I don't have an Elgato, and surprisingly I don't, because I do lots of live streaming, but I just haven't gotten super fancy. I've thought about it many times getting one. They are a great product, no doubt about it. But there are, should I say, there's free apps that you can get to do the same thing. But it is a great product, and it is easy to program. I've just never gotten around to getting one, I guess, is the bottom line, right? Always got to talk about my 55-inch Hisense TV. I love this TV. $649.99. That's a great price for a 55-inch TV with 4K ULED. And it comes with all the features you'd expect from a smart TV. But a couple of things that I really like is it has 2 USB ports on the back. So you could be plugging in external devices to, well, like I'm doing here, running a slideshow or play videos through it. Great for presentation in conference rooms, etc. The remote that comes with it has got the 4 presets for Amazon Prime Video, for example. So I log in once, press the button once, and there it pops up for me. And it's got that for YouTube and other live streaming services. It's even got the Google Play Store built right into it. And it's got Hey Google Assistant built into it as well. So you can talk into this, search for videos. Let's see if I can make it work. Show me drone videos. So there you go. It searched, went into YouTube. There you go. Right? Drone delivery. That's coming. Right? One touch. That's what I like. You don't have to go into menus and go, where do I go? Right. So very simple. Order a pizza if you want to with that. So that's the Hisense 55-inch TV. Go back to my home screen. Real simple here. Let's go over to my media. Voila. And I can go into my settings and make sure. Yeah, we're 20 seconds of it. Okay, so we'll go back and then we'll just play the slideshow. Away you go. The 55-inch TV from Hisense. All right. Pump it up, pump it up. Pump it up with 50 watts of punchy bass from this baby right here. The W-King 50-watt Bluetooth speaker will give you 50 watts of punchy bass. I love the sound of this. And it's nothing fancy, but it's powerful and it's rugged all the way around. It is waterproof, it's dustproof, and it's sandproof. Therefore, I call it beach-proof, right? Depending on where you live, you might not be around the beach right now, but it is going to stand the test of time. It's, speaking of time, 24 hours, up to 24 hours of playtime with this powerful Bluetooth speaker with a very powerful battery bank. Wow, that was hard to say. Protecting the ends here as well, and you've got a real sturdy carrying strap for taking it on to the next party. It's even got a nice comfortable shoulder pad attached to it there. And what they've done as well that I really like, on the back they've put in a USB port here, so you can plug in your smartphone device or whatever device it is that charges with USB, so you keep the music going from the device that's playing the music as well as the speaker keeps going. It's even got a microphone built into it, so you could take a phone call while you're having the music go. And simple on the top, power on, lower the volume or previous song, pause and play, next song or volume up. But it's really neat, they've got these 4 built-in presets for your equalizer, rock, pop, jazz, and country. Sorry. And that way you can just adjust it and tune it to your ear. So the W-King 50 watts of punchy bass is definitely, I purchased it and I'm so glad that I did. I've used it and many times. It mostly sits here on the shelf, but when we go out, we're going to have some fun. That comes along with us right there. And $79.99, just over 4,900 reviews. It's 20% off here today. So if you've been looking for a Bluetooth speaker with some power into it at 50 watts, you're really looking at the right item there today. All right. Well, hello and welcome to those of you who are just joining me here on Deals with David. Of course, My name's Fred. All right, it's David, but we welcome you here. Yes, I get a little silly. I often get silly here on Deals with David. We want to have fun when we're talking about all these cool products that I've got here in the carousel. 40 products in all down in the carousel. And if you want to ask me a question about any of those products, all you got to do is say, hey, David, I got a question, and fire away, and I will do my best to answer the question for you. Let's get into some gaming with the Razer Nary Ultimate 7.1 surround sound gaming headset. And we're definitely going to get this under the product cam so you can get a close-up look of this amazing headset. Gamers, if they don't have an amazing headset already and you're looking to get them a gift of some sort, this is the one right here. Now, at first look, you'll see we've got these patterns right here. Well, these are actually RGB lights, so you can adjust the lighting to your color of your brand or just whatever your mood is, right? On the outside, you'll see it don't adjust like normal or standard headsets, right? They've put this large metal frame on the outside here, and then it adjusts with the comfort pad on the inside. It adjusts to customize to suit you with the shape of your head. We've all got different shapes of heads. We got bumps and shapes going on, and some of us have horns. This is going to give you maximum comfort because you've got that customized fit going on. Now, right here is your cough button, or what I call it the cough button, you know, the mute button. And volume control on both earphones. So maybe you want like the voice chat louder and the music in the game lower. You can suit that to your ear. Power on and off, of course. And then we've got the USB charging port here. And then there is a cable that comes with it if you wanted to plug it directly instead of being wireless. You can do that as well. But here is the 2.4 gigahertz USB connector, right? So that's for wireless. So just plug that into your PC or your Xbox or whatever console game you're using, and when you're done, it just nicely stores right back in that slot there, so you don't lose it, right? And here is the microphone. Nice and flexible. It's even got an LED light on the end, so when you're muted, that turns red, and when you're just listening, you can slide it out of your way. 7.1 surround, the Razer Nary Ultimate gaming headset. It's my favorite. Like when I don't game very often, but when I'm getting into, I need to clean my camera. There we go. Right there, I just cleaned it. Yeah, they're just awesome. I love those headsets. Who we got? Miller Me 805. We got another follower here today. Wait for it. Wait for it. And let the games begin. Thank you, Miller Me. Miller Me 805. I think I said that right. That's absolutely excellent. And you are also amazing. Not once, but twice you're amazing. How about that? Thank you so much for the follow, Miller. We appreciate you being here, and absolutely ask any questions about any of the products you see here in the carousel today. Now we're going to talk about some storage. How many of you are backing up your computer? Stop lying. I know you're not, because I don't do it as often as I should either. But this 4 terabyte external portable hard drive from Seagate can help you do that. 4 terabytes of storage. My computer that I have is a great computer, and it's only got 2 terabyte on it. This is just great for storing those files that you're not ready to delete, but you still might want access to them. Like video, for example. I do some video work, and when I'm done with them after they've sat on my hard drive for about 2-3 months, I take them off and I load them on to my 4 terabyte hard drive. That allows for keeping more space on my hard drive that the computer I use every day, which is great because as your hard drive fills up, your computer begins to slow down. So you're freeing up that space for important files that you want in there as well. Simple plug and play with the USB cable that comes with it. Also, plug this into your PC computer and go into your Windows settings and tell it to back up your computer every night at 3 a.m. or whatever works for you, right? And then that way, when your computer goes down, because it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when, you'll be able to restore your new computer or your new setup instantly with the external hard drive from Seagate. This is at $84.99, 178,000 reviews. That's 29% off here today. So if you've been thinking about it, today's a great day. Great product. All right, let's go fly a kite. Did you ever say that when you were a kid? Mom, I'm going to fly a kite. Or if you were bugging somebody, they'd say, go fly a kite. Like, go do something useless. Right? Now we say, let's go fly our Holy Stone drone. Holy Stone, Batman. This is the HS720E drone, again, from Holy Stone. And right out of the box on delivery, I was really impressed with the case that holds the Holy Stone drone. Nice and smooth, easy to wipe down with a damp cloth if it's to keep it clean, or if you spilled something on it. It's all protected right there. The two metal zippers right here, right? And a real handle, really well attached to the carrying case. Not just a piece of material, but an actual carrying handle. So good job on that, Holy Stone. I'm a licensed drone pilot, so I do feel qualified to be able to tell you about this product, the Holy Stone 720, right? See how well it stores in there. You've even got up top here, you've got an extra compartment for storage. As in here, we've got the multi-language instruction manual, right? And I really recommend you go through this. I obviously don't have time to go through all the features here today, but read through this so you understand what you're doing, and then go out to an open field where there's no trees and no wires and no people, and practice flying your drone before you like fly over water or do some other stuff. I also really recommend, depending on where you live, you may or may not need to register the drone, and you may or may not need a drone license. So check with the FAA in the United States if that's where you're at. All right, you get an extra set of propellers and the screwdriver to install those, because they will wear out eventually. Don't get too close to trees. You'll trim trees with this, right? Super powerful. Hey, Miller Me, back to you. And what do we got? Fancy Outfits. Hello. Fancy Outfits. Looks like you're a Amazon influencer. Nice to have you here. So taking the drone out of the box, real simple to set up. Just open up the arms. Oh, I just do it backwards. Propellers out of the way. And these have brushless motors, so it's quiet and it's very stable. And what's amazing about this, it has an SD card slot, so you can store all of your video and pictures. This has a 4K camera. It'll record 4K video up to 60 frames per second, right? Wow, that's awesome. And high resolution photos as well. And it's a stabilizer camera, so when it's flying in those rough winds, etc., it's going to keep that nice smoothness coming out when you take a look at your videos, right? It's got sensors on the bottom here, so if you're getting too close to the ground, it will keep you up above ground as well. It comes with 2 batteries. We've already got one in here, right? So 2 batteries together will give you up to 46 minutes of flight time. I say up to because, it depends on the weather. If it's harder, it's got to work, but up to 46 minutes. And then of course you've got the charger here. This will charge both batteries at the same time via the USB-C plug-in as well. So again, charging both batteries equally together. Let's put this back in here. Oh, I always put it in upside down. It's got LED lights on the back here. Looks very cool. And here is the controller that comes with it. Very tiny, right? And they've even put in these handles here that you can pop open so you can hang on to it and just be more comfortable in your hand. And it's very simple to operate. It's got this nice LCD screen here for showing you all the different features, like the GPS that's built right into it. You can turn the GPS on or off. It has what's called return to home built into it, so when it flies away, and it will fly away up to half a mile without losing any signal. But if for some reason you lose signal, it knows where it took off from and it'll fly home, so preventing you from losing your drone. The simple flexible antennas here allow you to open up this slot here, and that's where you would pop in your phone, so you're watching the video on your phone as you're flying. And all the controls you need here to start and stop recording video and take pictures, brightness, etc. So everything really in the palm of your hand right there with this Holystone HS720E. And again, simple to pack up, simple to open up. It only does it one way, and I never get it right. There we go. Trust me, if I can do it, you can. And we put our charger back in, and we are all set. Whoops. There we go. Get in there. There we go. All folded up and nice and snug. Keeps it nice and clean, and you're all set for the next time you go fly your drone. I need a refresher, and that's, oh, wow, 15% off. That's the lowest I've seen that drone since I started showing it. Very cool. All right, now we're going to get into some more microphones. Ooh. I'm a microphone geek if you don't know me yet. This is this one here. Yeah. This is new, and this portion is brought to you by Beatron. Our friends at Beatron have sent us several products, 12. We won't be talking about all 12 today, but all the Beatron products were sent to us free of charge, and they just sponsor part of our channel. So thank you for that, Beatron. But that being said, you can rest assured, full integrity review here. I only put in quality products into my live stream and into my carousel, and I was a DJ for over 25 years, so I'm very familiar with audio products and how they work and what is quality. And I'm telling you, the Beatron line of microphones that I'm about to share with you are really great quality. This is a new one from them. This is a WXM15. Whoosh. And right out of the box here, this is what I love about Beatron as well, their customer support card. The best customer service, warranty period from 18 months to lifetime. You get a birthday and Christmas gift from them, and they're even giving you an opportunity to be the first to test their new products, right? So exciting right there. And in here, very well designed and laid out, well translated, and very detailed instruction booklet for you to understand as well. Now, here we have, this is the receiver, right? Now on here you've got control for both microphones, so you can individually set their volume, right? You've got the master volume here. You can even control the treble and the bass right from this unit as well. And you can add echo into both the microphones. And there's a control knob here that says music. What do you mean music? This has built-in Bluetooth. So if you're like me, I have an old PA system. I've got a few PA systems, but I got an old PA system that doesn't have any Bluetooth built right into it. So now I can connect my wireless microphones, and I can connect my smartphone device or tablet, whatever the case may be, with Bluetooth and play the music all through this one unit. Now they give you all the cables that you need, so you won't have to go to that electronics store and buy any more. You've got your RCA out from your 3.5 millimeter. So 3.5 millimeter input, so if you wanted to plug in a phone or an external source like a laptop maybe, you could do that. It's also got the coaxial input and the optical wire input, which they include all of these cables. And there's also 1/4 inch output. There it is. Another RCA cable, 3.5, like everything, right? And then there's the power cord, which it's USB powered, which is kind of nice. And you get an antenna for the Bluetooth, right? Goes on the back. And your power brick. All right, let's get that back in there. These are the antennas that are nice and flexible that go on the back of the unit as well. So I believe you get like, I think like 160 feet or something like that is what they're claiming. 165 foot range. Now that's line of sight, of course. But you get 2 of these microphones, and they work both on 2 AA batteries, and it's metal casing, if you can hear that right. And how many different, there's multiple like frequencies, so you're not going to run into, I never remember. They're all different. AA batteries. It's got a 1-year warranty. I can never remember. 160 feet. There's multiple frequencies anyway. I think it's like 15 or 20. So anyway, you won't run into any problems with the interference there, and you just simply turn it on and off, right? And what's really cool as well is they've got these little attachments. They slide over the microphone. Each has its own color, so that helps the DJ quite honestly distinguish between the two, right? And then here you've got, so if you have a clip, like a lot of times at karaoke, for example, it hangs off a little clip. That allows that to hang on there. Isn't that neat? Awesomeness. All coming from Beatron. Our friends at Beatron have done very well at doing a good job at designing quality products here. That this is great. This would really be great for karaoke, but you know, of course, it'll be great for just doing any type of announcing, etc., with 2 people, right? And that is new, the WXM 15 from Beatron with the Bluetooth. That's really slick. I'm like, oh wow. I don't know how many times I've got two older systems that don't have the Bluetooth built into it, but they're still great systems. And I was like, oh, it'd be nice to have Bluetooth. Well, now I can do that with this, and I have my wireless microphones. I'm really excited when these came to my door. I'm a geek. I'm a microphone geek, right? But these are professional wireless lavalier microphone. A lavalier is a clip-on microphone. The proper name is lavalier, right? The simple instructions with the welcome card, as per usual with Beatron. Definitely going to get this under the product cam for you to enjoy. Okay. Are we connected? Yeah, we're connected. What's going on here? There we go. So here you have a transmitter and a receiver. And the transmitter has its own built-in microphone right here. But you also get the lavalier microphone. I'm not going to do it today, but the other day I plugged this into my mixer, and I was really impressed with how well this built-in microphone picked up my voice. So what's great about that is if you're just in a hurry, you're doing something quick, you can just clip it on your talent, turn it on, away you go, right? If you want something that's a little less discreet looking, then you would plug in the lavalier microphone that's of course included right there, right? And then you get 2 cables. One is for TRS to TRS, which means, you know, like to a laptop or to a DSLR camera. And then you've also got this one here, which has the TRRS, the 4 gold rings, which works with mobile phone devices, right? And if you're an iPhone 7 or above, you will need an adapter, a lightning adapter, but you can get the lightning adapter and it'll still work. And please purchase an Apple product. The third-party ones only work for earphones, right? You want to be able to have the microphone input. So you've got all of that, and of course you got a nice carrying case there as well for all the products. We just kind of fold it up inside for next time. Voila! Love it when things fit back together. But this one I do know because I was so impressed. 50 different channel frequencies that you can use. So if you're never going to get interference here, and they just real simple to turn on, and they're both rechargeable, so you don't need any external batteries, which is great because that means you're saving on batteries and you're saving money because you don't have to buy the batteries, and you're saving on the environment because you're not throwing them away or having to recycle them, right? So simply turn it on. It's got 15 level volume and very easy to set up. And even these, the clips here, they're actually designed to mount onto a hot shoe. If you don't know what that is, let me see if I can show you here. So that's a hot shoe, right? It's used for mounting. And they made the clip to fit a hot shoe device. So you can mount that on your DSLR camera or whatever hot shoe you're using, right? So very clever. Good job, Beatron. And I love the sound quality that comes out of this. And great for smartphone devices as well, right? I'll just shut it off. And it's a nice carrying case as well. Put everything back together and away you go. The Beatron WXM22 wireless lavalier microphone, fully rechargeable. Thanks, Beatron, for that. All right, let's talk computer microphones. You know, this is just a really nice looking microphone, which of course doesn't make it sound great. But again, if you were here earlier, I said microphones are like a piece of furniture. They sit on our desks long before, you know, we've all had to learn to work from home or do Zoom calls or etc. And this is super lightweight, but it's very sturdy. It's got a metal base to it, rubber feet on the bottom so that it stays in place, doesn't slide around or scratch anything up either, right? Nice long USB cable, simple plug and play here. But what I really like they've done is they have put a headphone jack on the bottom here so you can monitor yourself. It's always nice to, you speak better when you can hear yourself talking, believe it or not. That's why you have that there. And of course you've got volume control for that headphone level. And then here you've got your mute button. And if you press and hold the mute button, it goes into noise canceling mode. So if you've got the kids in the background that are screaming or the dog barking while you're trying to have a conference call, it's going to minimize that sound. Just set it on the desk, plug it in, and away you go. This is really one of the latest from Beatron, and we're grateful for them for sending it. Great audio quality coming out of this Beatron desk microphone. Here we have the Beatron WXM01. This is a headset microphone. This is going to be great for teachers or conferences where you know, the speaker needs to be hands-free but still be able to be heard. Now we'll take it out of the box here and we'll show you. Well translated and put together instructions all in color. And both of these units are rechargeable. And the USB cable that charges it charges both items from one cable. So that's clever. You see more and more of that. You do have a 1/4 inch adapter here to go from 3.5 millimeter. So if you wanted to plug into your 1/4 inch instead of 3.5 mil, 3.5 mil you'd probably plug into like a laptop or something. So you will use that. And this is a quality adapter. This is not like a little cheap plastic kind or anything. Fully rechargeable. Now this can also work as a handheld microphone if you wanted to, right? If you were doing maybe interviews or something, that's what it was designed for. But its ultimate use is for headset, right? Nice and flexible, it's comfortable. And this just snaps on, right? And now this will go around the back of my head, turn it on, and I can adjust. Will it go the other way too? I think it's just designed to go this way, yeah. Doesn't, just take my glasses off. Right, hands-free, away you go. Right out of the box, you get about 4 hours of usage from a full charge, which is great. I don't want to talk for 4 hours. 2 hours is plenty. Maybe 3. And it does have this nice box that it comes in, so you could reuse for storage. And always keep your instructions, folks. You never know. the WXM01, again from Beatron. Hey, for just joining me, say hello in the chat, would you? Let me know you're there, and happy to hear from you and make new friends. And do me a favor, click that follow button so you get notified whenever I go live, which is 5 days a week here on Amazon, and sometimes I do some bonus ones as well. And you'll help me grow the channel. And when we get to 2,000 followers, we're going to have a virtual party here on Deals with David. I don't know what we're doing yet. We got a ways to go. We just hit 500 followers yesterday, and we're up to about, I don't know, 508 or something now. So if you want to help me out and you want to get notified of the great deals, click that follow button. Okay, another UHF wireless microphone system. This is it this one? There it is. I don't even think. Oh, gonna need a bigger place, Alice. Yeah, that's tomorrow. This is another new one, WXM07 from Beatron. This is a 3-in-1 microphone system. This is a headset microphone. It's a handheld microphone, and it's a lavalier clip-on microphone, right? So we'll take that out of the box and show you. Beatron does a great job with color instructions and very well detailed, right down to the specs and the weight of the product. It's nice when companies take the time to do that. Here's our transmitter, just a nice small size out of the box. And then here, we'll start with the lavalier microphone. It's got a nice long cable on it. What they've done that I really am impressed with is when you plug it in, it also tightens on with a screw, so it's not going to pop out on you as well. So great job on there. Multiple frequencies to choose from. So if you ever run into interference, you just change the frequency. Now, they've included this quarter-inch to TRRS, so you could use this on a mobile phone device or an iPad device as well. Simply plug it in and away you go, right? Fully charged by USB. They've also included a couple more adapters if you wanted to go to 3.5mm mono or 3.5mm stereo as well. So all great options, 3 different options there. The USB cable also charges both devices from one cable, which is nice. So your transmitter and your receiver charging together. And again, you get about 4 hours usage out of it. Now here's your handheld microphone unit. This is clever. They just mount that right in there. And now this becomes your handheld microphone for interviews, right? So well done, Beatron, on that. And I can honestly see use for that. I sometimes, when I do my selfie vlogs, you know, I might have that clipped onto me like that. And then I could just pop it off and go, hey, how you doing? I love it. I've never seen anything like that. So it's definitely a unique design. And then of course we've got the headset microphone, right? Long cord, and then again just around the back of the head over the ear, and then you can adjust accordingly for hands-free. Great for conferences, great for teachers, anything where you want to be hands-free. This is going to help you with that. Or if you want to do interviews. Really well thought out product. Again, a 3-in-1 microphone set. And that's coming in at $39.99, one of the newer products from Beatron. Lots of different options for the microphones. Beatron really puts a lot of thought into their products. $39.99, over 1,400 reviews right now. It's a newer product, but just over 4 stars review, right? Love it. The WXM07, right? Hello, everybody. Welcome. How's it going out there? Are you still with me? That's coming up, I think. I'm going to need a bigger place. There we go. Hello and welcome to Deals with David, everybody. I'm your host, David, where we wish you'd just sneak on in here and say hello. I dance a little, you know. My wife walks in here and she's like, well, where do you put all this stuff? You have no idea. You can't see it. This looks so professional, but it's everywhere. All right, this is the nice Beatron wireless system as well, but this is handheld microphones. WXM19 is the model. Fully rechargeable. No batteries needed here, which again is great for saving money, saving on batteries, and saving the environment, right? Very crystal clear instructions coming in from Beatron. They're popular for that. Now what's nice about this receiver, 1/4 inch mono, this also has Bluetooth built right into it. So plug this in to your PA system that doesn't have Bluetooth, connect your smartphone device or your tablet with Bluetooth, whatever, and now you can play music through that PA system that never had the Bluetooth into it as well. And of course, right here, this metal cased handheld microphone, fully charged, ready to go out of the box. Simply press and hold to turn it on. It's got multiple channels, like 15 or 20 channels. So you don't have to worry about interfering with each other or any interference. The green LED lets you know that you've got a full charge. It turns red when the battery's low, and you still have about 30 minutes to go when it gets down, right? So great sounding product right here. I'm going to turn that off because I want to show you the rest as well. So 2 of those microphones, and then here we've also got all the cables. They never cheap out on the cables, I'll tell you that right now. So here again we've got a cable for working with a mobile phone device, 3.5 millimeter stereo adapter, and then we need 1 cable to charge all 3 of the devices, the receiver and the 2 microphones. So it's all built right into 1 cable, which is super nice. I'm just going to actually put these in instead of back in the box. I take these out every day, right? And then, this is cool. I feel like a magician right now. And look at the sponge ball in my hand. Okay, we have 1 there, 2 there. Okay, I'm not a magician. But these are the windscreens for the microphones, orange and blue, which are my colors, right? But this helps the DJ, significantly tell the difference which microphone switch, right? So everything you need right there out of the box. This would be great for karaoke. Play your music through, sing along, or again, anything for announcing like bingo or meat draws, or even conferences where you need 2 people speaking. The Beatron WXM19 comes in at $74.99, one of the newest products from Beatron. William McGowan. Hello, William. Thanks so much for being here, and thanks for the follow. And we celebrate followers like you around here. Let the races begin. That's absolutely excellent. Thank you. Did you hear that?
Excellent.
Yeah. And you know what that makes you? You are
amazing.
Amazing. Thank you for clicking the follow button and supporting the channel, William. You'll get notified whenever I go live, which is 5 days a week. And some bonuses as well. And you're helping me grow the channel and on the road to 2,000 followers. So we can't wait to get there. And then we're going to have a big virtual party, and you're all invited. S. Strand also invited. Well, here we are again. Every single time we get a follower, we celebrate it here because it's very, very
excellent.
It's excellent, and you are
amazing.
Amazing. Yes. Aha, a round of applause to everybody who's joined me here on Deals with David. Thanks so much for the follows, everybody. I really do appreciate you helping me grow the channel. Okay, another new one here from Beatron. This is the WXM27. This is also a receiver setup. The other one that we showed earlier needs AA batteries, which you could get rechargeable batteries for that. But these microphones fully rechargeable, right, via USB. So again, saving money, saving the environment. Very clear, colorful, detailed instruction book. But what's nice about this transmitter as well is it has Bluetooth, again, built into it. Beatron very good at building Bluetooth into their products. So that's great for the older PA systems that still work really well, but just, now you've added another feature besides the microphone in here. Now they've got the 1/4 inch and the 3.5 millimeter output, but it's also got the XLR output, which is, in my opinion, the best way to go if you can. So you can plug 2 separate channels now for each microphone, whereas if you're doing the 1/4 inch, you're taking 1/4 inch out into one line. So when you turn the volume up, the volume comes up on both. But here, you'll have individual control for both microphones, and you do have individual control here on the front as well. I always like to set them up here to maximum, and then I use the control on my PA system. But I mean, that's up to you, right? Of course, all the antennas you need, the Bluetooth antenna, and everything right out of the box here. There's your flexible antennas, you get 2 of those, and of course your Bluetooth antenna. There's the cable for charging. 1 cable again to charge both microphones. You're going to get about 4 to 5 hours of usage. All the cables you need, 1/4 inch, there's the power, and the 3.5 millimeter. You will have to find your own XLR cables if you're going to go that route. But one of the most powerful systems from Beatron coming in here today, along with the warranty information, everything included right there. Every product has its own warranty, but it's all made clear in the box. Need a deal on a TV? Well, this one behind me, I talked about it earlier. It's a Hisense 55-inch TV, and it's on for $649 today for 55-inch. It's 4K ULED. It's got all the smart TV features that you'd expect. And I was telling earlier, everybody, it's got Google Assistant built right into it. So you can search for your videos or order a pizza if you're feeling like it. And it's got programmable buttons or for your Amazon Prime Video and your YouTube, etc. Right? So I love it. It's a great TV. And $649 for 55-inch. I don't think you're going to do much better than that. Where are we at? Oh, I just got lost here. Where are we? There we go. Oh, just checking in to make sure I didn't forget anybody. Alrighty. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, it's in the carousel there. Let me know what you think. All right. Now, something a little different for the microphone. This is definitely made for, well, it'll work in any environment for whatever you're using for Zoom or whatever, but it had the gamer in mind when they put this together. This is a HyperX Quadcast S microphone. It's got RGB lighting here in the middle. This is red area, which you can adjust to your color. Simple touch on the top will mute the microphone, and then the light goes off so you know you're in mute mode, right? And it's got its own built-in pop filter all the way around here. They've also included this anti-vibration mount, or anti-shock mount, if you will. Nice and adjustable. And you can also, it does come with an adapter if you wanted to mount it on like a boom arm or something. But it's got a real sturdy metal base, but it's super light, right? Which is fantastic how they've done that. Rubber feet on the bottom so you're not sliding around or anything like that. Amazon customer says, I have that mic. Oh, cool. 16,900, almost 17,000 reviews and a 5-star review. Definitely a leader in the industry for live streamers or podcasters. I've used it for voiceover work. It's really a powerful microphone. Now, when we take a look on the back side, it'll be hard to see, but it's a USB plug and play. There is a headphone jack on the back so you can monitor yourself when you're talking without any delay or what we call latency, right? On the bottom here, you've got the adjustment for the gain control, which allows in more or less going into the microphone as far as sound goes. And then on the back, it is got 4 different audio patterns that it uses. So the first one is cardioid, which means it's just going to pick up your voice right in front. Then we've got bidirectional, which is in front and the opposite side. So maybe you're interviewing somebody sitting across from you. Then you've got stereo left and right, and then omnidirectional picks up sound all the way around. Again, maybe a roundtable discussion, or maybe you're doing some recording off the floor with musicians. Set this in the middle, and away you go. A real powerful and high quality microphone, especially for live streamers. This is definitely a professional studio, or a professional microphone. And at $159.99, you're definitely getting a quality product. All right. Now this is the TP-Link AX6000. This is built for gamers for sure, but it'll definitely work in any environment. But it had the gamers in mind for a couple of reasons. It's super fast Wi-Fi 6 technology, which means it's about 40 to 50% faster than previous Wi-Fi technology. You've got 8 adjustable antennas here, so you can adjust the signal just right. But the reason gamers love it is because it's got 8 Ethernet ports there. You can add up to 8 computers. This would also work great in an office setting if you're needing to connect multiple computers to a router directly to the internet rather than using Wi-Fi. Now on the top here, there is a TP-Link symbol. It's got this blue LED around here, but you can, where is it? There we go. There's a button. You can turn that light off if it's bothering you. You can shut off turn off the Wi-Fi or turn it on without powering down the unit. With this middle button here. And then it's also got a WPS button, which allows you to connect external devices like a Wi-Fi repeater or Wi-Fi booster as well. It's also got 2 USB ports here, USB 3.0 and USB-C for connecting external hard drives or a USB stick, because maybe you want to share some media files or any type of files in the office or in the home. This will do it for you. It's got a 1.8 gigahertz quad-core processor in it. Again, it just means it is super fast, super reliable, and of course, it's all programmable from the TP-Link app that you can do right on your phone. Set up the security, turn it off, you tell it to shut the Wi-Fi off at a certain time. There's all kinds of features you can do with the TP-Link AX6000. All right, I gotta clean my camera. How you doing out there? You guys still with me? Still hanging in there? Still putting up with me? All right, I gotta get my remote camera set here so I can now show you my 3D printer. This is the official Creality. Oh, helps if I show it. There we go. This is my 3D printer. I haven't used it here yet. A friend of mine has one and I've seen him use it, and it's really, really neat. I'm waiting for him to come over and make sure I set it up properly. But this is the latest version. This is the newest control panel that's on the printer, right? Very simple to use. There's the bed, right? Now, assembly required, full disclosure there. Set aside a Saturday or Sunday afternoon. But this is a hobby, right? You want to take your time. You want to make sure things are set up correctly, right? And this is coming in at $279, which is, 13% off the regular price of $319. That's fantastic. 4,100 reviews on Amazon. And then to go along with that, of course, you need some filament, which this is our friends at Ceramic 3D sent us this PLA Plus filament, which is designed for beginners like me. And it comes in multiple colors. You see that color there. I don't know, it'd be like a cyan or a blue. It comes in orange and purple and gray. There's all different colors. You can just click on the filament in the carousel there, and it will take you and show you all the different colors, right? There we go. And that's also 10% off today, $24.29. Another Amazon customer following. Well, we celebrate new followers around here. Thank you, Amazon customer. I don't know your name, but I would welcome you to say hello, and it's absolutely excellent for you to be here and clicking that follow button. And because you click that follow button, that makes you
amazing.
Amazing you are. Thank you so much for joining the community here on Deals with David. You'll get notified when I go live, which is 5 days a week, and you're helping me grow the channel and get closer to my goal of 2,000 followers. We just hit 500 yesterday, and we're already getting several here today, so thank you all so much. That's a great free way for you to support the channel here today. If you've got any questions about any of the products that's in the carousel today, there's 40 products there for you to check out and review. Please interrupt me at any time and I'll be more than happy to answer the questions to the best of my ability here. But I'm really grateful to have you here. May I ask a question or two about the Kindle versus Kindle Fire XD? Will the Fire do the same as the regular Kindle? I don't know anything about the Kindle. I'm sorry. I only talk really about the products that are in my carousel here today. So I'm sorry that I can't help you out. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know how to help you there. You can't find it on Google or anything, eh? Sometimes they have, like, if you click on a product and then scroll far down, they might have like a comparison chart, but I really, yeah, good luck. Let me come back and let me know if you find out. I'd love to, I'm kind of curious now. All right, but thanks for the follow as well. All right, we're going to talk about Govee products. I love Govee products. I love these lights, the lighting systems and the products that Govee's come up with. Again, Govee, one of our sponsors here, has sent me these products to check out. But originally I actually reached out to them and said, I love your products. Can you send me some more to talk about on my Amazon? So thank you, Govee, for that. But full disclosure, like everything in the carousel, all opinions are my own. Nobody's told me or paid me to say certain things. I have high level of integrity here. You're going to get all the honest reviews from me here. And if they're not a quality product, they just don't make it into my carousel, put it that way. So this is the Govee Flow Pro light bar system. This will work with your Alexa device or your Google Assistant. It will also work with If This Then That, which is an online system for if this happens, do this. So if this happens, like when I pull into the driveway and my phone tells you I'm in the driveway, turn on the lights, for example. Okay, very cool. But the light bar system here, it also works with the Govee Home app. Govee has their own app, and the Govee app works all the Govee products. So you don't have to download a different app for every Govee product. One app will do it all. Another company that's great for detailed instructions here. Now these light bars coming out of the box, these are meant to mount on the back of your TV. You can see how that just locks into place. And then the 3M tape allows you to mount it onto the back of your TV so the lights are facing the back wall, right? And then the lighting bouncing off that creates this kind of aura around your TV. It's very, very cool. All right. Now, if you want, you can also use this for, like gamers would like this on their computer desk, right? So you could set both of those at the end of, the monitor type thing on a computer desk. It all runs off this USB-C here with the inline controller that's also included. Now what's extra cool about this lighting system has its own little camera. What would I need a camera for with my lighting system? Now it's got a 3M tape here so you can mount it to the top of your TV. Now what that does is the lighting system detects the colors that are coming off of your TV, and then it adjusts the lights based on what it's seeing on your TV. Isn't that cool? So it keeps the color theme going. You might not even notice, but it'll just continue to change all of those. So the Govee system, the Flow Pro bar, again working with Alexa and Google Assistant, and it's just going to add some extra color into your TV experience or computer as well experience, right? Gamers would love to have this. So if you've got a gamer in the family and you want to get them a gift, this is definitely a great idea for that.
Sorry.
I know you are.
I'm not.
She's having trouble today. I don't know why. All right, the Govee. Are you done? Alexa, stop. These are Govee RGB WWs. They're like a white ambient type lighting, but of course you can change colors. And it has its own music mode, and it does work with the Govee app. Keep in mind, this does not work with Hey Google or any other AIs like what's her name over there. Simple to turn on from the switch on the bottom, and then you can just continue to change the colors. But you can also set this all up with the Govee Home app, which you can download for free as well. Now this has a microphone built right into it, so you can put it into music mode. So that, well, let's try this. Let's do this. Let me show you. Why not? Why the heck not? So I'm going to go Govee. Okay. I wonder if Alexa, turn studio off. Ooh, it's very dark now. Now we're yellow at the moment, and I just tapped to blue. There's green. Isn't that cool? How about red? All the different color spectrums. Now music. Hey, 1, 2. Now see, as I'm talking, how it's changing. So put that in your room where you're having the party at, and it'll change to the sound that's happening in the room. It's listening to my voice right now, right? And different scenes that you can set up, like romantic, and it is just gonna slowly change colors, right? Or tension. Yes, okay. So many different things you can do with the Govee app. And you even have your own DIY section that you can set it all up just the way you want things to do. Control the brightness. All right, bring that way down, or different effects. There's so much you can do. Very feature rich in the Govee Home app. Alexa, turn on studio.
Okay.
And you notice this is wireless. Like it's battery. It's not plugged into anything. So you can charge up the battery in here, plug it in for 4 hours, and you get 4 hours of lighting time out of the Govee Ambient lighting system. Thanks, Govee, for that. That was a nice Christmas present. Okay, I lost my... There we go. We're back to you. All right. A couple more Govee products we're going to continue on here for now. I purchased these a little while ago. We're going to start with the Govee RGBIC Underglow LED lights. There's a mouthful. So if you got a cool car or just a standard car, whatever, work on any vehicle, you're going to get 4 LED strips, so you're going to be on all 4 sides of your vehicle underneath, right? Now this is RGBIC, so what that means is RGB will only allow you to put one color on the strip at a time. RGBIC allows you to put on multiple colors, so you've got more flexibility with all the different colors you can do. 16 million different color combinations. And this is all to connect into your DC power of your vehicle. And they've given you all the hardware you need for installation, including some zip ties that'll help you with cable management, right? All the instructions on how to install it are right here. And this is kind of cool. There's a remote keychain, right? That you can add on your keychain and turn the lights on as you're walking up, or turn them, dim them, change the pattern. But of course, you can all be looking, you can be doing, what am I trying to say? You can do all of it from the Govee Home app as well. So everything you need to be going down the road, they're going to see you coming and they're going to go, who's that cool guy right there, right? It's all from the RGBIC Car Underglow Lighting Kit. $49.99 here today, and 4.5 star reviews on Amazon, right? Now, we've lit up the outside of your car. Let's light up the inside of the car with some more Govee lights. These are only $19.99, 4.5 star rating, 54,000 reviews. All right, let's get into the box and we'll show you again. 4 LED strips, a little bit shorter here, mounted with the 3M tape that's on the back. You don't need any extra hardware for this. This is going to go on the driver's side and the passenger side, down around where the leg room is, right? And you simply just need to plug this into your CLA adapter in your vehicle, and you've got your on-off button here. You've also got the controller right here that you could mount like on the dash with the 3M tape, somewhere convenient to just turn it on or off, and you can change the pattern and the brightness or the dimness as well. Of course, you can still do all that with the Govee Home app, but obviously not while you're driving. But you can DIY it. You can use all the templates that are in the Govee Home app for this as well. It's even got a microphone built right into the controller, so when you're going down the road with the tunes going, and we know you do, don't lie, it's going to flash, or I shouldn't say flash, but change to the beat of the music that you're listening to. So really unique device. Now you're lit up on the inside as well as the outside. I wash my clothes in-tide. You know why I wash my clothes in-tide? Because it's too cold out-tide. There you go, lighting up your car with Govee. Yes, 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 yes. All right, yes, here we go. Our friends at Pyle were also one of our sponsors here today, and they did send me these products to talk about and share with all of you. This here is the Pyle Plink 3. This is a USB device, capture card device. This will allow you to record or live stream out to 4K resolution. Now, this is great for if you want to connect a web camera, like a DSLR for a web camera, so you want really great resolution using that webcam, right? Now, this is great because it just plugs into the USB, and you can move it around to different computers as well. But you're going to get a little bit of latency out of here. Not a ton, but a little bit, right? But that's the Plink 3, and it's just extremely portable, and again, giving you that 4K resolution. Now, here is the Plink 4, and this is an internal PCI card, so you plug this into an empty PCI slot on your computer. This is simple plug-and-play device. Again, you can plug in anything HDMI, and you've got your line in and line out for audio as well. But what's great about this, when you plug it into the computer, you don't get any latency, and you're still putting out at 4K resolution. Gamers who are gaming from a console like a PlayStation or an Xbox will love these, because now they can plug in their system into a third-party software like OBS, for example, where you've got more customization for your graphics and alerts and everything else that you've got going on there. So both great quality products coming to us from Pyle. The Plink 3 is portable. The Plink 4 is an internal PCI card. And again, we thank Pyle for sending us both of these products to share here today. Now, if you're a parent, you've got some young babies, or maybe you've got some pets, this is a great baby monitor, pet monitor, or just an all-around HD camera for the home for some security and peace of mind, right? Now, this is a 360-degree camera, which means it will twist all the way around 360 degrees. It's 1080p HD, all fully controlled from your iOS device, either Android or iOS. Did I say that? I said iOS device. Android or iOS, your smartphone device. That's what I meant to say. Now, you can record video directly to your phone. You can take snapshots. It's even got I always draw a blank, motion detection, motion and sound detection. So it doesn't record until it senses something moving, and then it'll automatically start recording. In fact, it'll even send notifications right to your phone, so you get notified that, hey, there's something going on there. What do I need to check that out? And you can control this all from your app on your phone. It tilts up and down. There's an SD slot down that you won't be able to see it, but there is an SD slot in there for storage right there with the included, you get a SD card included with it, is what I'm trying to say. Whew. Last day with the new lips, or something like that. Now, what's really great and what makes this a baby monitor or pet monitor, it's got two-way audio built right into it. So there's a speaker right here on the side, and you can talk into your phone using the new baby app, and they will hear you where this camera is, and you can also listen in to what's happening in the room. So you'll hear the baby cry, and you can say, Mommy or Daddy's on our way. or just let the animal know that you're around and they're okay as well. Or again, get out of my house, whatever the case may be. The Nui Baby Monitor or Security Cam 360 degrees is a great way to keep peace of mind in your home. And it just runs simply powered off of the USB cable that comes with it. You just plug it in and turn it on. And then there's some simple setup at the beginning. There's also a cloud service that you can get if you want for starting like $2 a month or something like that. $38.24, it's 24% off. Regularly $49.99, so that's a great deal today if you're looking for a nice baby monitor. Maybe somebody who knows having a baby soon. This would make a great gift for them at their first baby shower, or example of just some security in the home as well. Oh, we're back to Govee for a moment. I do love Govee. This is a Govee string lights. This is 48 feet, 15 bulbs of pure color and joy, I have to say. I don't know what's more fun is watching the lights or setting it up in the Govee Home app, which this also runs off. Shatterproof and dimmable. They don't get hot. They've got a nice little clip here for, mounting over a string, or you could clip these onto your eaves troughs on your home. Put the Christmas lights up once and leave them there. Change the colors at Christmas and change them again at Halloween, whatever you like. You've got 15 of these on 48 feet of wire, and you've got simple on and off here, and it does have a microphone, so it will detect the sound. So maybe you're having a party around the pool, you can have your flashy, dare I say, disco party. This is just really going to set the mood wherever you're going to use them. And you get 20,000 hours of usage out of this, which is about 2.8 years according to Siri. So that's if you left them on for 24 hours. Everything works from the Govee Home app, and it's really going to add some color to whatever occasion you're trying to add the mood to. So Govee string lights. And Diana has started following. Well, hello, Diana. Dare I sing the song? Please, Diana, celebrate. We celebrate new followers here. Thank you so much, Diana. It's absolutely excellent to have you here. And because you hit that follow button, you are
Amazing.
amazing. You are. Thanks so much for being here, Diana. And if you have any questions about any of the products that are in the carousel, interrupt me at any time and I'll be more than happy to answer your questions. This is always one that I love to talk about because, well, I just know I get to use it soon. This is the Flyby F1 Pro massage gun. It's designed for professionals, but it's really made for everybody. You're going to get 3 impact modes from this massage gun, at least 4 hours of usage from one full charge, and you've got 6 different massage heads to choose from. I'll put this under the product cam to give you a nice close-up of what you get in the box. There's the weapon right there, right? And it's nice and simple to just charge from the included adapter here. And you see the green light there. That means it's charged well. It'll turn red, and then when it's done, when it gets low on battery, and then when it's done, it will turn. When it turns red, you've got about 30 minutes of power left, is what I'm trying to say. Slow down, David. I can see all the 6 different, depending on what you're using it for. This is my favorite right here. And this just works great on my lower back. Oh, yep. I got arthritis pain there. If I stand a lot, honestly, after my Amazons, I like to sit down with this and just, and now I can get my wife to give me a massage because she always hated doing that. Now she just goes, I think she's like a weapon to her. Put it on your shoulder, right? Whew. This is great for athletes who want that deep tissue massage before and after their workout, right? So if you've got an athlete in the home and they don't have one of these, and maybe they got a birthday coming up or something, this would make a great gift. And it's just going to relieve some of that stress that you got going on too. Who doesn't like a good massage? And now you can give yourself one, or a friend can give you a massage with this Flyby F1 Pro. Again, designed for professionals, but it's made for everybody. And wow, I just noticed, so super deal on here. Yeah, $62.99. Regular $69.99. No, it was more than that before. $69. Yeah, this is a limited time deal. 15,000 reviews, 4.5 stars on Amazon. That's a great deal. It's $62.99, and that's almost over. So if you're thinking about getting one, I would get on getting one right now. Get on. Another great item that was sent to us from our friends at Pile USA. Thank you so much for sending us this sound bar. This is great for home theater, connected to your TV. You can hang it on the wall. You can see you've got the mounts on the back here, and they include all the hardware you need for that. 30 watts of sound coming out of this Soundwave bar here today. It's even a USB port on the back so that you can plug in your MP3s on a USB stick. Of course, your power, you've got your optical connector or your 3.5 millimeter, and I've even included just a handy little remote for controlling everything. Of course, it's Bluetooth, so you can connect your smartphone device to this or any Bluetooth device to play your music, or connect it right into your TV to get that really nice 30 watts of sound coming out of this tiny little bar. It'd be great for just somebody with a small apartment who just wants a little stereo. Who has a stereo anymore? Put one of these up there and play the music from your phone. The Pile 30 watt Soundwave bar. And that is at, that's on a deal today too. Wow. 13% off right now at $74.99 for that. Okay. Oh, Blanche you too. We celebrate followers, and they seem to be coming from everywhere here today. That's super excellent you are. Thanks so much, Blanche, for being here. I really appreciate you taking the time to click that follow button. It makes you amazing, you are. And just like everybody else, if you've got any questions, please take the time to interrupt me and say, hey, I've got a question about that. Please talk to me about that. And if you haven't done it yet, be like Blanche and be like Diana and everybody else who's clicked the follow button here so you get notified whenever I go live, which is 5 days a week. Blanche. Now there's a name you don't hear too often anymore. That's a nice name. I always like that name. Okay. All right, some more RGB IC lighting from Govee. This is 32.8 feet of LED strips. The RGB IC means you can have multiple colors on these two reels here. They've got the 3M tape on the back just for mounting around the ceiling, or maybe you've got a man cave, or a friend of mine has a pool table and he mounted this around the outside of the pool table. Just a little extra coolness going on there. And of course, you can control everything directly from the Govee Home app. It will work with your Alexa device or your Google Assistant device as well, so you've got full control. And of course, the Govee Home app allows you to create your own DIY situation, or you can use the hundreds of templates that are going on in the app. It's a full-featured application, and the one app controls all Govee devices. You can even have the microphone, have the sound in the room detect by the microphone built into this, or you can have it listen to the microphone on your phone as well. So lots of flexibility there, and coming in at $47.99, that's really going to add some colorful light into your life, and just light just knows how to set the mood, right? Put light and water together, very relaxing, right? All right. I would be remiss if I never mentioned this microphone made by a company called Blue. This is the Blue Yeti microphone. This was one of my first professional microphones. I have two of these. Great for voiceover work, great for live streaming, podcasting, anything with your voice. You're definitely not going to go wrong with this. And this is the Blue Yeti coming in at $94.99. That's the lowest I've ever seen it. 5% off. Yeah, it's more than that. It was like $125 the other day. So they've really lowered the price on this at $94.99. And here's what you get. The quality here is, well, we'll start from the bottom with the base. Metal base, nice and solid. And you've got the rubber feet on the bottom so you're not sliding around or scratching the surface that it's on. Going to the bottom of the microphone, you'll see down here, you could mount this onto a microphone stand if you wanted. It also comes with an adapter, so if you wanted to mount it onto a boom arm, you could do that as well. There is a boom arm in the carousel made by Toner, would work very well with something like this. There's a headset jack in the bottom so that you can monitor yourself without any delay or latency. And it's just USB plug and play. There's a cable that comes with it. Plug it into your computer, away you go. You've got your volume control here for your headset, and the cough button, or commonly known as the mute button, is right here. It's just press it and the light is on flashing so you know you're muted. Press it again to unmute. We go around to the back of the microphone and you'll see you've got your gain control here, so that allows you to control more or less of what's going into the microphone. And you've got 4 audio patterns with the Blue Yeti as well. Cardioid, which means you're talking right in front of it and it's only picking up sound from the front microphone here. Bidirectional means it's picking up the front and the opposite side. So maybe you're sitting across from somebody and you're doing an interview. It's going to pick up both of your voices nicely. Stereo means it'll pick up left and right sounds. And then omnidirectional, it picks up all the way around. Great for roundtable discussions, or maybe you've got it mounted on that mic stand and you've got 3 musicians in a circle jamming it out. You can pick up the sound off the floor, so to speak. Very powerful and very popular for live streamers for Twitch and YouTube. If there's a live streamer in your life and they're just getting started, they would love you for something like this, a very professional microphone coming from the company Blue and their Blue Yeti microphone. And again, today, $94.99. That's a huge savings, huge savings. All right. Well, that brings me to my final product of the day, and I want to say thank you to all of you so much for being here and joining me here on Deals with David. I appreciate you hanging out with me, and I hope you'll come back again. If you haven't done it yet and you haven't clicked the follow button, please take a moment right now to click that follow button so you get notified whenever I go live, which is 5 days a week. Thanks again for being here, everybody. I'll be back again tomorrow about 2 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Until then, stay safe, happy shopping. Bye for now.